Hi, I'm Rich with AskAuntPatty.com, and I have two good friends of mine from the wood flooring industry, Josh and Gary, that have graciously agreed to help me tonight in their beautiful showroom answer some common questions on wood floors. The first question that I get asked all the time by ladies that come into the retail store is, number one, what can I do to clean my floor regardless of what's on it? And second of all, how often should I be cleaning the floor?
What I like to use is just a microfiber pad. It's a simple pad that usually goes on the end of a base, velcros on and off. And what this pad can be used for is just dry dusting. It'll pick up dirt and lint and dust that is on the floor. And what that'll do is basically help so that you're not walking onto that dust debris. Great product for any type of floor that's out there, regardless if there's wax on it or a polyurethane. And really the second question to that is, how often should I clean the floor? Clean the floors as often as you feel needed. If you feel the floor is dirty, clean the floors.
Are these washable, Josh?
Absolutely. You can just stick them. Nice thing with the microfiber is you can just stick them in the wash, throw them in the dryer, just don't use any fabric softener with them.
Different sizes available?
Absolutely. There's 12-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch. There's all sorts of different sizes available.
The other thing I get asked, guys, is somebody buys a brand new house, or they buy a house and it has wood floors, and they really don't know whether it's a manufactured finish, a polyurethane, or a paste wax. Is there any way that I can tell the homeowner when they go home what to do to test the floor so that they can give me some information?
Yes, there is, and that's a very key component to it, because you need to know what type of finish is on the floor in order to properly clean that. The best recommendation we would say is a mineral spirit with a white rag. You will dip a white rag on top of some mineral spirits, get an inconspicuous space, rub the floor, turn the rag over, and you want to see what color it is on the rag. If it's a yellow residue on it, you have wax finish on that floor.
Okay.
If it comes back clean, then it's either water-based or a polyurethane-based finish on that floor. And then you can follow Josh's procedures.
Okay, based on that, now I know that it's a paste wax or a liquid wax, or I know that it's urethane. What products would I use on each of those finishes?
Well, there's a couple different types of products. First of all, if you have a wax floor, you need to use some type of what's called a paste wax or a liquid wax. Those are really the only two products that ever should be used on a wax floor. You definitely don't want to take that wax product, the wax cleaner, and put it onto a polyurethane floor, not meant for it.
Okay.
If you have a urethane floor,
right,
which would be all the other floors except for a wax floor.
The majority, right?
The majority of your floors.
Okay.
Which would be all the other floors, you want to definitely use some type of wood floor cleaner that's specifically made by a wood floor finish company.
Well, let me ask you this, guys. The ladies or the guys that come in, can they run to the grocery store? Would you recommend they go to the big box store, the grocery store?
We would not recommend that. We would not
So your company that installs or does wood floors sells them, and the reason, Gary?
The reason is the components that are in these products. You have wax and you have oil residues in them. And what they do is they'll actually break down your finish and cause your floor to failure on the finish.
So when you say cause it to failure, I mean it won't shine? You can actually damage the floor?
You can damage the floor, will not shine. It'll leave footprints and residue. You can have two extremes. The least amount is you're going to have that floor cleaned and extracted the contaminants off it. So the worst case scenario is that floor is a total resand and finish. That wood will have to be taken all the way down to the bare wood and finished.
And you know, that's what we've told folks, whether it's a stone floor, a wood floor, or even a carpet, you need to use the right product. You really can't go out and make your own potions or just use anything on it. It's important to use what the professionals use. We hope you enjoyed the information. There are two other videos that are available on AskAuntPatty.com. One is a total cleaning step-by-step of a wood floor, which we hope that you enjoy, and the other one is a refinish, a top coat, where a floor has been damaged. Thank you very much.